Now in the ring right now, we've got Jeff Brooks.
He is the man of value, Dave DuPont. Jeff, he calls himself that, of course.
Man of value. All
and
right.
he is one of the most athletically gifted people in all of PPW and all of Michigan wrestling. And we will look forward to him taking on the Bay City Badass, Sebastian Rose, live here at the Dixieland Flea Market in beautiful Waterford, Michigan.
Prescott, you know I used to live in Bay City.
You did.
After I moved out, he became the Bay City Badass, but before, I was.
So you left around the same time that Sebastian Rose showed up.
Right,
I guess I shouldn't be surprised about that one.
I prefer the sunny beaches of Florida myself. So.
Ah, beautiful Siesta Key, home of the mastermind Dave DuPont, as of late. Right now, I gotta wonder if Jeff Brooks can handle the task at hand with Sebastian Rose. The brute force of Sebastian Rose, the athletic ability of Sebastian Rose. It should be interesting, and these fans are on the edge of their seats.
So tell us about some of the other things that are upcoming, too. I mean, we've got a couple of seconds here. The ref's just coming in, Prescott, so what do we got?
Well, I'm going to tell you, you have, of course, that TV title match in the steel cage between the mastermind, Dave DuPont, and Jerome Jewett-Pruitt, but also we're going to have a $10,000 tag team challenge. We're going to have a ton of tag teams live here in Waterford in that steel cage, and they will be vying for $10,000. The first two men, the first tag team to get out of that steel cage will win 10 grand.
Wow.
It's a huge event. I'm going to tell you right now, stay tuned, because so much is on the line. $10,000, I don't got to tell you people at home, that is a big deal. And of course, we have the franchise championship on the line. The franchise player, Chris Corvus, will be defending against Sabre Justice.
Wonderful. Well, I see our challenger came in. Who do we have?
Well, we got Sebastian Rose, and the PPW faithful are no stranger to Sebastian Rose, that's for sure.
Are you guys ready?
And he's getting the crowd worked up. They are ready to see some PPW action.
Here we go.
Well, I like Jeff Brooks because he was trained by one of Michigan's finest veterans, Truth Martini, but he's in there with a guy that was trained by Dory Funk Jr. out in Florida, and I'm talking about Sebastian Rose.
As the side headlock is applied by Sebastian Rose, Jeff Brooks looks like he's already in a significant amount of pain. Oh, and that takeover still has that side headlock applied. Takes him down to the mat. Probably a good strategy because Jeff Brooks, as I said, athletically gifted. He can.
It's giving him a noogie. You missed it.
As far as I'm concerned.
Well, we've heard the hair pulling incident now twice. Coming out of Jeff, actually, it seems like a real stretch to try and get any hair. There's the hair.
Brooks fighting to his feet, but he's using that hair, that long hair that the ladies love.
The sun's in my eyes, you guys. I did see that.
Ooh, hits the fence.
Oh, and another side headlock takeover. Takes him down. Looks like Jeff Brooks punched the cage, missed his target.
Missed the target and smashed his hand right into the cage.
It'll be interesting to see how that affects Jeff Brooks in this match. Again, fighting to his feet, using that hair again.
2, 3, give me a clean break. Break it.
Jeff Brooks giving him a clean break. Oh, and he punches the cage again. Oh, and another side headlock takedown. Sebastian Rose, that is some impressive technical ability.
Smart wrestling by Rose. He's keeping the big man down. And he's telling the truth. He's not pulling hair.
Currently, he's not. That's true. Jeff Brooks looks like he's trying to get to his feet again. Sebastian Rose trying his hardest to keep him down there, but Jeff Brooks, he is a tough customer, the man of value. Sends him off into the ropes. Oh, block. Oh, going for a quick pin. This could be it. 2.
Kick down.
Shoulder up. Another side headlock takedown. Jeff Brooks just walking into these. Sebastian Rose ready for him.
Right back to the basics.
It's true.
You
They
control
are
the
the
head.
basics because they are effective.
You control the head, you control the body.
It's true. You cut off the blood flow to your opponent's head. You can disorient him pretty well using that sort of a strategy.
2, 3.
Driving that shoulder into the midsection of Sebastian Rose is Jeff Brooks, who's suddenly looking pretty good right now. Although Sebastian Rose clearly controlled the tempo at the beginning of this match. I don't think the ref saw it. Looks like Sebastian Rose had his head driven, his face driven into that steel cage.
Big kick on that shoulder. Oh, holding him right up against the ropes there.
Yeah,
Brings him
Sebastian
out.
Rose in a bad place. Here we go.
Close.
Do we know why this ref wears rubber gloves when he refs? I don't understand that.
That's a good question.
Is it swine flu or I don't know.
I don't know if it's part of the actual. Do they have to do that anymore because of the blood and all that?
Well, the only person who's going to bleed tonight is Jerome Pruitt, and maybe Xavier Justice.
Sebastian
We've seen
Rose.
that before.
Rose trying to get the crowd on his side. They already are, but he's trying to get them motivated, get that clapping going, and they are responding. Rose fighting to his feet.
Oh, right there.
Oh, taking
Jerome.
that hair.
Did you
Looked
see
like the hair
that power?
Power.
Rose
Yeah,
right
there's
down.
another
What
quick
do?
cover. Oh.
That is pure power, baby.
Well, I beg to differ. It looked like he had a handful of hair once more, driving that elbow
boy. Right down there.
Yeah, right into the sternum of Sebastian Rose. Oh, now that looked like connected with the chin of Sebastian Rose. Here's another quick cover.
1, 2.
Oh, shoulder up. Sebastian Rose still in this
Can't
one, even though
believe it.
Jeff Brooks looking really good right now.
Brooks ought to stay in this thing while he's got him down.
That's right, Jeff. He has Rose on the mat right where he wants him, but he's spending more time mouthing off to the fans and the
Turned.
referee than he should be.
Chop to the throat right there.
Jeff Brooks knows he has a 5 count. And what a braggart Jeff Brooks is. He's got to stay focused on the game at hand because right now, Sebastian Rose, tough customer.
Oh, changes it up on him.
Proving me correct.
Oh,
my.
wow.
That's got to be it.
Oh,
I've got to
slam.
believe that's it.
1, 2,
2,
3.
And that's it. That's elementary,
Unbelievable.
ladies and gentlemen.
Sort of a modified stunner from an airplane spin position, and Sebastian Rose brings home the victory.
And
Boy.
deservedly so.
Big
Jeff
Brooks is just stunned that he got caught like that.
Well, he got a little too preoccupied with the crowd.
He was getting a little cocky there.
little
I mean,
too
he thought he
preoccupied
had
with
it.
the ref.
Yeah, thought he had that one, talking to the crowd. Got caught a little bit winded, and that was it. Smart play.
For a good portion of that match, Jeff Brooks had every advantage, but Sebastian Rose, capitalizing on his opponent's mistakes, comes out on top here in Waterford, Michigan.